What's something men do that comes across as creepy? Continue trying to get your attention when you are not engaging with them. Ask you out while you are at work or a situation in which you cannot leave. Sit next to you when you're the only two people in a place with many, many seats. Me, I'm married. Shows ring random guy, I don't believe you. They all say that. Then it just gets creepy, because no matter what you say they just don't believe anything, and keep pressing you to leave with them. That hyper-aggressiveness is creepy. Stand an inch away from you when you're in a line. I'm a guy, but a semi-frequent bar patron. Whenever guys ask bartenders what time they get off that they've had little to no interaction with is incredibly creepy. Gives off "I'll be waiting for you in the parking lot" vibes. When men ask, "Where's my hug?" Hey, where do you work? Oh, which one? Yeah, there's like 6 of them, which one do you work at? No, I won't show up at your work, lol, ha ha ha, hey. 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 Did you block me? What did I do wrong? Speaking as a 5 feet 2 inches, 1.57, woman, guys you barely know, or even total strangers lifting you up off the ground to hug you. Talk to me, a male, about how much they disrespect women like I'm in on it, especially if I've never met the guy. I, 31, F, was walking up the stairs at a train station, carrying a large suitcase, the other day. A guy wanted to help and just took my suitcase from me without asking. I had to tell him 3 times I was okay and didn't need his help. The suitcase wasn't particularly heavy, just big. Don't just grab other people's stuff without asking. I know he just wanted to help, but still. When they insult you once you reject them. Yeah, so I'm gonna be honest. I'm very insecure about being creepy. I don't really have a great grasp of social situations, because I'm autistic and I don't interact with people I don't know very often, and I don't know how other people are going to perceive the things I say. But these comments make me feel a lot better, because it wouldn't occur to me to do any of these things, and I feel visceral disgust towards most of them, which actually makes me think maybe I do actually intuitively know how not to be creepy, and I just completely lack self-confidence. Let's see, recently a dude asked me for directions. It was already late? I told him, I don't know, then walked away. He almost followed me home. I had to stop at a store. He was quiet too. I went to grab water. The minute I turned around he was behind me. So casually steamroll your objections to their attentions. They'll drive you home, it's right around the corner. Nah, don't waste money on the app, he's going that way anyway. Don't worry, he's not that kind of guy, he's married. Etc, 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 until you hide in the restroom and call a friend or relative to pick you up instead. Ignoring personal boundaries and invading personal space without consent. Asking if I live alone. Just find this question so creepy intrusive, like can't imagine they asked another male this question. Telling you to smile. Touching my lower back when they walk past me. Strangers do this if I'm in a crowded area, and it's weird. I don't see guys doing this to other guys. When they sit right next to you, despite having more than plenty of options. Once I was sitting on a bench at my uni and some guy sat directly next to me. Like shoulders touching and starting very quietly while eating a sandwich. Then he started asking where I lived, and when I kept trying to divert it, he kept pushing, so I made up a phone call and ran away. Mumble something quietly under their breath while you walk by, like, "Wow, you're so beautiful." Jesus, if you're going to compliment a stranger, could you at least not try to come across as a serial killer? Lingering/being flirtatious when a woman is at her job. She's smiling because she has to, she's talking to you because she has to. Yeah, maybe she's into you, but the fact there's no way to really know since she's basically forced to interact with you, it comes off creepy. Men looking at women and licking their lips. JFC. Creepy, sleazy creeps. Edit to add. There's a difference between just licking your lips and the sleazy creepy way some men do it. As my wife doesn't WFH, she has to be out in the world a lot more. I'll paraphrase what she said recently: what the hell's with male Uber drivers and the you go into your boyfriend's house? It's such an obvious way to open up whether I might be DTF. Same goes with when she opens the door for DoorDash. She says there's always fishy types of small talk that weird her out, usually around her schedule and whether they've seen her at insert shop here, /. She doesn't like when some strange dude wants to time/place her. Questions like, hey, how's your day? Are all well and good? Friendly. But the personal stuff's gotta go. As such, I've stopped shushing the dog when she barks at Dashers. I want them to know there's a dog that only needs the word go right behind this pretty little lady who tipped you well, sir. Staring too long. Glance is fine, but staring too long just comes off as sus. Park beside you in an empty parking lot. Touch my waist to move by me. I'll drop kick you. There is no reason for it, and it makes me irate every single time.